All right, this next comedian is awesome. You're gonna love him. Put your hands together for the hilarious Mike Sullivan, everybody.
How we doing out there? So many married people out here? My wedding anniversary is Veterans Day. How ironic is it? The one day the whole country was honoring our men and women for fighting for freedom, I decided to get married. Someone only fought for 3 years. I've been married for 10. Where's my parade? I didn't get a parade. The only marching I get to do is behind a lawnmower. And the only banging I get is my wife banging on my ear to mow the lawn. I recently found out that I not only have dyslexia, but I have attention deficit disorder. That's why I should sit down. Because having ADD, I just feel like I have to go somewhere. They couldn't have found out that ADD 20 years ago when I was in school. In my day, there was no ADD. There was only retard and not retard. And I think I would have preferred ADD than fucking retard. A lot of good this new information does me now. I'm picking up cigarette butts for a living. My biggest complaint at work is as soon as I'm not cleaning the ashtray, some whole ass comes along, waits for me to get done, and then he puts the cigarette butt out in there. I wish he put it out in my eye. At least then I wouldn't have to see him do it again. My wife says to me, "You never listen to me, you never listen to me." So I told her, "It's not me, baby. It's the ADD." I sometimes get him back. Oh, shit. See, now this is why you shouldn't be a comic and have ADD, right? Might be some advantage to having ADD, but I haven't found any. You know how much money our government gives for the war? Billions. You know how much money our government gives for ADD research? About 50 bucks. And they know we're not going to protest. Because you try getting 30,000 people with ADD to stand in one spot. On my job, people always ask where things are. Do I look like I know what things are? Or even care? The only shit I know about is the dog shit I gotta pick up as I go around the building. And I use duct tape the dog's ass shut if I knew where to buy some. When the head porter is out, I'm in charge. Really, I'm in charge. But they won't let me call myself a head porter. I have to call myself acting head porter. As if I'm playing a role. I think, as long as I'm playing a role, they should have someone come in and review me at work. It would go something like this. "I have seen the future of garbage picker-uppers." His name is Mike Sullivan. Unlike most garbage picker-uppers, Mike defines garbage. In fact, Mike is garbage. Unlike most garbage picker-uppers who choose for me anonymous, Mike wears his title on his sleeve. Well, actually, it's on his chest. His name tag says Mike. It's in this reviewer's opinion that many doors open for Mike, and vice versa. Of course. I saw this sign in the subway. It's a picture of a turnstile. It said, "Turn to the right, you're okay. Turn to the left, you lose a fit." I think that's a little unfair to dyslexic people. I think what it should say is, "Turn to the right, you're okay. Turn to the left, you lose a fit." Everyone except you, Mike. We know you're a retard. Maybe it's all timing. I don't know. My wife is making me go to Sesame Street for my vacation. But she thinks it's her form of adult education for me. Now she's making me go to the land of make-believe. I told her, couldn't we just make-believe and go somewhere good, like Hooters? Did you hear Boy George got community service picking up garbage? I pick up garbage all day long. How messed up is my life when you use my job to punch people with? And I heard he was complaining about 5 days. I got 30 years left. What did I do? And what are you going to be concerned? Going towards Boy George? There was a heat wave that was so hot that they had to cancel the horse races because it was too inhumane. But yet that same day at work, I had to pick up cigarette butts outside my building. Wearing black pants. I thought my cock was going to explode. From the heat. From the heat. I mean, I get horny at work, but the only butts I get to look at are cigarette butts. I sometimes get embarrassed because I say the wrong things and get me in trouble. Like, for instance, I got pulled over by a cop the other day, and I told him, you would look a lot better with that cop car inside of you. She really got offended, you know? And, you know, a lot of people think that being a dyslexic comic is an easy thing. So I'm going to read you that joke was before I fixed it. Picture this. I sometimes get embraced because I say the wrong things that get me in trouble. Like, for instance, I got pulled over the other day, and I told them, you would look alto better with that cop car inside of you. I mean to say, you would look alto better with that cop car inside of you. She really got off-ended. Now I don't drink anymore because I didn't pass a sorority test, even when I was somber. I tried to do a spell check on that and it said, I'm a computer, Mike, not a therapist, okay? Night good, everybody.
Mike Sullivan, everybody.